Well, I wasn't really planning on doing a video today, but it ended up being a kind of a nice day out, so I figured might as well go for a ride. Now, I'm not the most comfortable when it comes to vlogging while riding. However, I have gotten a little bit more, I guess, accustomed to talking while doing other things. It definitely has been a while since the last time I've done a vlog. I haven't quit riding, but I don't always like to, I guess, share my life with everybody else. But it is also good for other people to see point of views from other people once in a while. And for those of you who don't always get the opportunity to ride a bike or be on a motorcycle, or just, I guess, are learning how to ride for the first time, I mean, I know you guys are probably watching. But to my returning viewers, you guys are probably surprised to see me. But I appreciate you guys coming back to hang out. Because it definitely has been quite some time since our last trip. Still work for the same company, doing the same stuff that I've been doing for the past 9 years. It has gotten a little bit more busy, and I have taken on a little bit more responsibility. So it is partially the reason why that I am not vlogging as much, because I do have a little bit of a higher responsibility to me now. And it's also a little tough to vlog in the winter months as well, because I do live in the Northeast America, so we get snow and it is kind of cold for half the year. The other half of the year we get summer. So this is actually going to be the first ride of what I would call spring. I know other people are able to ride year-round and can kind of always get out, but not this guy. I have to wait for a good time of the year. I'm trying not to go fast, but other cars don't understand that. I mean, this bike revs high, so it just sounds loud. I'm not going fast, it just sounds like I am. It sounds like I'm a dick, but I'm not. And they usually just drive slower because I'm worried that I'm behind them. It's like, well, I'm gonna stay my distance as long as you just drive. I'm trying to stay a distance away from you anyway. I don't like to be near people, let alone have them be near me. I think the person behind me is giving me some space. I'm trying to give the person in front of me a little bit of space, but they also need to do their responsibility to keep up with the car in front of them. That, and I don't want to keep it in a high rev at all points in time. I like to shift the gear, make a gear change every once in a while. I might pull over to the park for a second and just let other people get out of the way, get past me, so they have room to freely move about. That's one thing about riding a motorcycle, is it's not so much as you need to be careful, but you definitely need to be careful about others around you. Always paying attention, having your head on a swivel. So if you are getting into riding for the first time, I would definitely suggest taking a MSF course. I should probably take an advanced course at this point, but I don't think they do one near me locally. They used to do one at this university right here that I'm passing on my right, but they no longer have a course there. I'm just making sure no one's behind me. I'm gonna actually stop here, pay my respects to the land on which I was taught to ride. No trespassing. Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, well, I won't trespass, but I'll do a U-turn. Basically, in that little parking lot right there is where we learn to do it. We learn to ride. But you can't go back there now. Not legally, anyway. I guess I'll go a little bit farther, maybe. I'm not really sure where I'm riding to today. I'm just kind of going out and getting out for a ride. So the past few days have kind of been pretty nice out. It's a little bit chillier today, but gives me reason to wear all the gear and have no problem with it because I'm not sweating my ass off. It's actually keeping me a little bit warm. Which, that's the one thing about riding. You need to wear all the gear all the time. For any of you who want to be comfortable, I understand you want to be comfortable, but I mean, I'm technically only wearing jeans, but it's still better than shorts. And I'm wearing boots instead of just sneakers. I'm gonna make a right here. I usually go straight. I've gone straight before. I don't think I've ever made a right at this light, so I'm gonna make a right here. Do something new. I didn't know they had a baseball field there. See? You go a different way, you learn something new. That's the thing about riding a bike, is you can always learn something new and find a different way home, or just adventure and get lost, which is what I'm about to do. But I'll find my way back. I hate these like areas of the road where they're all like patchy and cut up. It's horrible. When you're in the middle of a curve and you're hitting all this, it could just throw you off your balance or just mess up your traction just a little bit, throw you off control. It looks like there's little like walkways back in the woods that you can just kind of go hang out, maybe take a picnic. That's a house. Yeah, that's one thing. I know people are gonna come up on my ass flying. It's like, I don't really know where this leads or where I'm really going right now. So I don't really want to go extremely fast. But people from the area always seem to just want to go 20 miles above the speed limit. Like, I'm technically going, I think, 5 or 10 above the speed limit right now. which is normally fine, but it's like, you can't really tell what's around the corner sometimes. Or over the hill. At some point, I'll either hit like a circle. I feel like I'm gonna come up to a circle, and I'll go around it and maybe like go over to my left, which I'll have to go right to go left. It's not like drifting, not drifting a car. Turn right to go left, not like that. I mean, like I'll come up to the circle, I'll go around it to the right, take an exit that's off to my left right now, but it's gonna be on my right. I'm getting hit by a bunch of bugs. Just filling up my windscreen. At least there's like nobody like on my ass. That's the one thing I hate. I'll usually just move over, let them pass. That's the best thing to do. If you ever have someone just like on your ass for no fucking reason, just move over, let them pass. 50 miles an hour, and I was going like 60, 63. There's people catching up. Eventually they will, but I'll probably make this left here. This is a different road though. I've never been down this road. That was a nice car. Never been down this road. But see, they got like potholes and shit too. That's a little hunting cabin. People go hunting over here, I guess. They're not a cabin. It was a hunting stand. One of those like little half barrels, and it stands up. But it's still just a beautiful day out. See where this road takes us. You never know. Got a GPS. Maybe. If not, we got road signs eventually. I don't know where this road is taking us. So weird. It looks like it goes left and it goes right. I might come out in a place where I know I'm at. Like, it's just odd how this shit works. I mean, I know I'm in New Jersey. I don't know where. I've been all over New Jersey for my job, but I don't know where exactly I'm at. And I turned off my music, so I'm not even like listening to music anymore. That's why I'm talking, I guess, because just to fill the void. It's so quiet, other than my engine. Now that guy went left. I don't know what's down there. I'm gonna go this way. Now, I've definitely been to this place before. I've never been to that little store right there, but I've done work in this area, so I know like that I'm still in like I think Pemberton. I really don't want to go fast. I'm just trying to shift up to to get the noise down. It's weird. You would think you would want to shift down to get the noise down, but it's kind of counterintuitive when you're going slow, I guess. I don't know. For this bike at least. Only this bike, because it's a low CC bike. It's a low engine. I got the yard sale today. I'm always just checking my mirror to make sure no one's like behind me. And if they are, I like to know that they're behind me, especially when I'm making a turn. Or if I have to stop. There's this big ass army truck. That's crazy. You can have a lot of fun in that thing. Take that to like an airsoft or a paintball game. Like deploy troops to the battlefield every once in a while. And take them back for reviving. You know, when they get shot, they gotta return to base or something. It's like a quick deploy. It's like quickly get them back to base. I've seen those things all around. Like the little like, what are they? Like, kind of like a fat boy, I guess you could call it, maybe. The tires are just so fat. or sit low to the ground. Probably like little homemade 125cc bikes or something like that. I don't know. I'll just stick to my R3 for now, and then eventually I'll probably end up getting some type of cruiser. Focusing on a house right now. I'd rather have a house before I have a another bike. I got a bike, a car, a truck, a quad. I got pretty much one of everything that a man could ever desire, right? Except for a house. I don't have a house yet. It's the one thing. Once I have that, then it'll kind of like complete the circle of life. Oh, I know I'm weird. I don't give a shit. Deal with me. I mean, you are the one that clicked on the video, so. Now, the only reason why I speed up is to kind of slow down a little bit. I build a little gap between the cars behind me and the cars in front of me. Now, the reason I do that is because I like the most amount of cushion in the world. Like, I want every amount of cushion that I could possibly have. So if I know that a car is behind me, right, I'll speed up to get away from them until I have like enough cushion between me and them, and then also the vehicles in front of me as well. So for those vehicles in front of me, you can see them braking. I'm going to slow down and react to that, but I don't have to react as fast or like as cautiously. So I can basically have more reaction timing, or more time to react based off the distance between me and that vehicle. And that helps it greatly when I'm going, 80, 90 miles an hour. But it also helps when I'm going 60, 50 miles an hour. Like right now, the gap is kind of closing, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. But I'm also paying attention behind me to make sure nobody's coming up on me very quickly. Now, I may just be talking to you and talking about random stuff that doesn't make sense, but it's honestly just, I don't know, some of it you could find useful, some of it you may not find useful. It's all up to the viewer. But this is my first motovlog this year, and I'm hoping to do more of them, as long as, the weather keeps up like this. I mean, it's a beautiful sunny day out, clear blue skies. It's a little chilly, but that's the type of weather that I like to go riding with, is because I don't like to be sweating while I'm out riding. Like when you're at 70 degrees, 80 degrees out, and you throw on all this gear, you just start sweating. I mean, I like to go riding for a long period of time, or like a few hours at least, at minimum. And distances. I like to go, like, just get lost and find my way back. Like, I literally just got lost. I went somewhere I've never been before, found my way back. I found a little circle, and I know which exit I'm on. I know how to get home from this exact point. Now, kind of, it's just based on muscle memory. I don't know. And I'm gonna slow it down a little bit more, because I don't need to be like as close to this truck as I am. They got paintball right here. I gotta remember where this place is. They got paintball right there. I want to get out and go paintballing or airsofting, but it's expensive sometimes, especially when you gotta rent the equipment, or if you're going out and buying all the equipment. It can get pretty pricey. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but hopefully you click on it. And if you're hearing me right now, obviously you did, so I appreciate you. Maybe if you like me and you want to support my channel a little bit, tell me that you want me to keep on doing the videos, just leave a like, maybe a comment about what you liked about the video. If there's something that I need to change, tell me what I need to change. And maybe even if you want to, you can subscribe. I'm not forcing you to, but I can always like a new friend to have for the channel. I know a lot of people like the area that I drive through as well, because it's all kind of countrysides and lakes, stuff like that. There's, I don't know if, depending on where people live, they might not see the stuff that I see. So hopefully you guys can appreciate it as much as I do. A lot of people that live here just don't seem to appreciate the world they live in and the area they live in. You just take it for granted and abuse it. I don't know, to anybody celebrating Easter when they view this, or St. Patrick's Day, whatever your beliefs are, happy St. Patrick's Day, happy Easter, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a great day. I don't know when exactly this video is going to come out. I'm pretty sure for me tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, but I kind of doubt that I'm gonna have this video out by then. I like taking the back roads more than anything. Ooh, smell that Burger King copyright claim, publisher, whatchamacallit. Oh, here we go, my first biker of the day. Good to see you. You see it, buddy? I was shifting up too. I'm talking to people as well. See, that's the thing about bikers. We don't always wave. We will when we can. Like, I was just shifting, so I couldn't wave right away. Sometimes I guess people forget too. I don't know. I know Harley riders have a thing against, you know, pocket rockets or not pocket rockets. What is it? Crotch rockets is what they call it, which I guess I understand. You know, everybody's got an ego. Until they get punched in the mouth.